computer. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, this is about the Sri Padmanabha Swami Temple. Where is the Sri Padmanabha Swami Temple? The Padmanabha Swami Temple is located in Thiruvananthapuram, Kerala, and not only is it big, it's the largest temple in Kerala. This particular temple is in the Dravidian style. That's where it is on the map. So it's like it's in South India. That's why it's in the Dravidian style. Who are the main gods and their significance? The main deity is Lord Vishnu, also known as in the temple Lord Padmanabha Swami, hence the name of the temple. But this temple has other deities as well. The significance of him is that there is a huge idol of him in the Anandashaya pose, which is Vishnu in a sleeping position on a serpent Shesha. From him there is a lotus attached to his navel, and on it is Lord Brahma. That's the idol at night where it glows up, and it's a real sight to see. That's a picture of a lotus in case you haven't seen one before. Fun facts about the Padmanabha Swami Temple. The royal crown of Travancore is inside this temple. It hosts the Lakshadweepam festival. The big deity of Vishnu is made up of fossilized shells. Maharaja Martanda Varma made the temple. It has been renovated and added on to before. This particular temple was referred to in the Puranas, which is like basically the Indian Bible. This temple could have been built nearly 5,000 years ago. That's Maharaja Martanda Varma, and this is a page in the Puranas. What is the story behind this famous temple? Vilva Mangalatu Swami prayed to Vishnu for his darshan. Darshan is an opportunity or occasion of seeing a holy person or an image of a deity. Vishnu then came to earth disguised as a little mischievous boy who dishonored the idol used for the puja. The sage became very angry and chased the boy, but he disappeared. Then he realized that this boy was not human and had wanted forgiveness. Then he had heard a voice that said, "If you want me, come to the Anandavana." The Anandavana is an enchanted forest that goes on for infinity. When he reached there, he found Vishnu as a great idol on a serpent. But he was so big that the priest requested him to shrink size. He immediately did, and that idol is still outside the temple today. The mystery. Ever since 8th century CE, this temple has always had an ancient curse behind the lavish gold-covered walls. But first, to know the mystery, you have to know the story behind it. It all started in 2011 when an retired IPS officer, which is a retired Indian police officer, filed a petition to open the 6 locked vaults. They named all the vaults based on the alphabet, Vault A, Vault B, etc. So the government enlisted a team of workers to open the vaults. Inside 5 vaults were heaps of gems, diamonds, and lots of gold. The ruling family said that all of this was the temple's property. But of course, everything went well except Vault B. That is one of the vaults, and this is an example of what is inside of it. Those are the gems and diamonds inside of the vault. This is a picture of Vault B. No other vault looks like this, and Vault B is specifically guarded by 2 snakes. What is the legend behind this story? Vault B is remained closed today because there is local belief that the 2 snakes are guarding this particular vault for some reason, and there is evidence that there is an evil curse that only a priest can undo, but there is no priest who can do it today. They have to be very ancient, and they have to know the specific mantras. Legend has it that in the 1930s, a group of gangsters came and tried to rob the 6th vault, but instead a whole bunch of snakes came at them. Many people suspiciously died thanks to the curse. For example, the person who filed the petition died a month after they opened the 5 vaults. Some people think Vault B was opened before. However, there is no evidence to this statement. The only person who knows what lies beneath the gated doors is Uttradom Tirunal Martandavarma, who either works for the royal family of Travancore or is part of the royal family of Travancore. He, however, has sealed his lips forever. Unscramble the letters.
Kerala's the first one.
Third one's Vault B.
Yeah.
The second one is Vishnu, and the last one is Gold.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wait, let me stop recording.
The Rajakarna temple. It's located in Nagar, Kanchipuram, Tamil Nadu.
Speak a little loudly, sweetie.
Legend. The Varadarajapurama temple is one of the Divya Desams. The 108 temples of Vishnu believed have been visited by the 12 poet saints or awards. Also, the Varadarajapurama temple was named by Vishnu when the Adi Varadar was created. Structure. Varadarajapurama temple is huge within a 23-acre complex. There are 32 shrines, 19 vimanams, 389 pillared halls, and sacred tanks, some of which are located outside the complex. It's 7 floors tall, and there's a shrine of Narasimha on the hillock. The origin of the mask of Narasimha is believed to possess inexplicable powers. Ativaradar. The Ativaradar is a deity that only comes out every 40 years. The deity is made out of fig tree. Lord Ativaradar Perumal is a form of Vishnu, and the original deity or the moonliver of the Varadaraja Perumal temple. Also, when they take the deity out, it remains laying for 38 days. Then it stands up for the last 10 days. History of Ativaradar. Ativaradar, the original idol of the Varadaraja Perumal temple in Kanchipuram, made from wood from a fig tree, hence the name, emerged from the auspicious flames when Lord Brahma performed Ashwamedh Yagnam, which is a yagna. It had minor damage and had to be replaced due to the fire of yagas performed by Brahmadeva. Stories about Ativaradar. There are 2 stories about Ativaradar. One is a mythology story and the other one is more recent. Saraswati is angry at Brahma because Brahma said that Lakshmi is more powerful than her. Later, Brahma conducts a yagna, praying to Lord Vishnu to bless him with some powers. The yagna is supposed to be conducted with his wife along, but Brahma decides to ditch his wife and go ahead with the ritual sacrifice. Saraswati gets angry and takes the form of river Vedavati
and comes flowing down to wipe off the whole yajna. Brahma starts praying to Vishnu, so Vishnu saves him, and to say thank you, Brahma carves an idol of Vishnu. But when the idol gets close to heat, it starts sweating, so Vishnu asks Brahma to take it out every 40 years for 48 days and then bury it back under the temple tank. During the Mughal invasion, in order to protect the deity, they ordered the guards to hide the idol, so they created an underground place for the deity. For almost 40 years, the Varadaraja Perumal temple had no idol in the main sanctum sanctorum, so they bought a nice idol from somewhere. 40 years from the Mughal invasion, people found the Ati Vradar, so that's why they take it out every 40 years. History. The temple is believed to have existed from days of yore. Its exact origin is buried in the mists of time. Its recent history indicates that it was built by the Chola kings in 1053 AD and expanded by King Kulothunga Chola I and later by Vikra Chola during his 1075 and 1135 AD. It was later renovated by the Vijayanagara kings in the 12th century AD. It was under danger of a Mughal invasion in 1688, and the main deity was sent to
Tiruchirappalli.
Tiruchirappalli, but later brought back. Mythical history. Lord Brahma is believed to have performed yajna here along with his consorts Gayatri and Savitri. But in doing so, he is said to have ignored goddess Saraswati, who is enraged and taking the form of the river, tried to stop the ritual. Brahma requested Vishnu to lie down and block the water from interfering with his yajna. After the completion of the rituals, Lord Vishnu emerged from the sacrificial fire, dazzling with the brilliance of 1,000 suns, as Varadaraja Swami inside the Ati fig tree, and stayed here permanently until he was submerged in a nearby tank, since water came from the yajna done by Brahma. Lizards. Come out of the Garbhagriha and you could see the famous lizards of this temple. These are giant golden lizards carved on the ceiling behind the Garbhagriha or the Sanctum Sanctorum. Following the cue, you climb the ladder and touch the lizards for good luck and erasing of your sins. This is a video. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Though the frames are like very low for the video.
Brings the return of the arch avatar of Mahavishnu, the Ati Varadar deity of Sri Varadaraja Perumal temple, to the Anantasa's temple tank. Once in every 40 years, the Lord emerges from the temple tank to grace the world by his darshan for 48 days. 38 days in the reclining posture, or Sayana kolam, and the remaining 10 days upright, Nindra kolam, which was completed this August 17th. The Sri Varadaraja Perumal temple, also referred to as Sri Devaraja Swami temple, is located in the famous temple district of Kanchipuram in the South Indian state of Tamil Nadu. The last time this darshan occurred was in 1979 and 1939. Over 1 crore devotees, or 10 million people, are said to have paid a visit to the temple in the last 48 days, offering prayers, garlands, and naivedyams to the arch avatar of Mahavishnu. Ati Varadar was originally worshipped by Lord Brahma in Satya Yuga, by Gajendra in Treta Yuga, by sage Brahaspati in Dwapara Yuga, and by Ananta Shesha in Kali Yuga. Once, while Brahma was performing a yajna, fire sacrifice in Kanchipuram, the fire touched the wooden deity of Sri Ati Varadar, and Brahma was instructed to keep the deity in the lake, surrounded by the replicas of Ananta Shesha in the temple pond. Lord Vishnu told Brahma, "You are worshipping me constantly. You should also give an opportunity to others for worship as well." Lord Brahma agreed to allow the Lord's worship only for a few nanoseconds, which has resulted in a period of 1 mandalam, or 48 earthly days. Vishwakarma, the deity of Vedic sacred arts, carved out a body for Aunty using a fig tree, who then agreed to stay in Kanchipuram atop the Elephant Hill. The deity will be surrounded by stone representations of Lord Anantashesha after being returned to the granite enclosure inside the Anantasara's tank, which is the Sannidhanam of Lord Anantashesha. If you feel responsibility as a power,
So go ahead.
Going Kuhu.
Yes.
Okay.
Put your own name, guys. Anyone yet to join? Only have 13. We should have 16. Who's not playing? It's 14 now. There, Sur is coming, 15.
I'm in.
Okay, is everybody in?
I think everybody's
Yeah,
in.
I think everybody's.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No.
Who is not in?
Wait, never mind. It keeps changing.
I know it keeps changing. Go ahead, sweetie. Start the. It should be 15 people, taking away Sammy.
It's glitched. It's not working.
Okay. Okay, 19.
I'm
Somebody
gonna
said 100. Someone said 32. Many of you said 32. Okay, go ahead, sweetie.
Wouldn't wood be the same because it's a tree?
What?
Wouldn't wood also be because it's a tree?
Yeah, but it's fig tree, no? She said it repeatedly. It's fig tree. Yeah, wood could be, but
But then you should
two
probably put
people
something
said
that's way different from fig tree then.
that's okay.
It is right, but fig tree is more specific.
Yes, I agree. Fig tree is more
Yeah,
specific.
but it shouldn't be an answer then.
Arjun, quiet, Arjun. Nice. Somebody thought festival.
Yeah, the 19. There are 19 Vimanams.
Yes. 19 Vimanams and 32 idols. Nice.
The temple has 7 floors, not 10.
Yes.
Yagna is a ritual.
Nice.
It's definitely Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah. She's the most.
Saraswati is his wife.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Lakshmi is what he said. Hmm.
I thought it was the other way around.
You get $1 million from the president. Yeah, you totally do.
Arjun.
It'd probably be $1 million to Trump. Which would just go to his golfing.
It does erase your sin, but it also gives you good luck.
Yes.
No, I think the answer is you get $1 million from the president. Yeah, it's totally Google. When you Google search who named it, Google search.
Arjun. Arjun, please, I'm recording this actually. Yeah.
The Chola kings like sort of expanded it, but then Vishnu was the one who named it when he was creating the Adivrata.
Yeah. Nice. Julia is a winner. Nikita's up there. Nice. Arti. Look at the dollar sign on it. Nikita. Very nice.
You win a free trip to Japan.